see what else they're gonna do. They're gonna show the house, and then we ain't gonna want to see it no more. And then it's after the honeymoon, it's gonna be back to the same stale, boring life. You get what I'm saying? Oh yes, I'm the bad in the midst. Oh yeah, Dewey, you gotta stay looking good. Here's how you're gonna hold on to Queenie. Walk around the house in your marina. Tattoo your name on her chest. Sometimes you gotta cook. You get me? Bring her flowers. Whisper sweet nothing in her ears. You get me? And take her vacation. The Bahamas vacation, I'm not gonna pay for that. You gonna have to pay for that shit. You feel me? And get along with her kids. Let me tell you, Dewey, you better let it work, else I'm gonna get you too. Oh my gosh, life is so beautiful. I'm feeling like a superstar. Now that Queenie is all caged up, woo-hoo-hoo, I'm so happy. She's owned. But what fuck was she doing out here? She got a husband. Now she gonna be homebound while I'll be out here dating. I ain't gotta worry about if she's gonna take my man, because Dewey, what is song name? Keep her upon lockdown. Satisfy her morning, noon and night. Wake her up in the morning at 6 o'clock. You get me? And service her real good. Okay, Dewey, remember when we spoke, you promised me that you will never, ever, ever break her heart. Because the truth is, if Queen Lady Gangster had to choose between love and fame, it would definitely be love. And so that's one less competition. How about that? Oh my gosh. The Momo story. You gotta keep saying Wafigasa, nothing nagasa. Okay, Dewey? Remember, you're gonna keep saying every now and then, Queen in menopause will itch her. And she's gonna say, tell me the truth, Dewey. If she rub your back, don't talk. Because that's the time men tend to If she said, Dewey, I'm not gonna be upset with you. Just tell me the truth. Do not do it, else you're gonna regret. Tell her every time she asks you if you and Momo ever have ex, all you have to say is I want for gussa, nothing not gussa. Okay, let's practice, Dewey. Let's practice. I want for gussa, nothing nagasa. Okay? Come again, Dewey. Where's Dewey? I want for gasa, nothing nagasa. Remember, never you ever confess to sleeping with our enemy. What? Never confess. Okay? But go to God and talk to God about it. But never you confess to your woman. Because even when she says she gonna forgive you, she will never, ever forget. Okay? But I gotta take up something with you, Dewey. I was watching a video and I realized that Queen Lady Gangster wanted to be close to you. And you kind of pulled back. You can't do that. Okay? And when I read into the matter, you seem to have something against her. I know that you're upset about RT. Who wouldn't be? Who would not be? But, you know, the hatred, I don't deal with that. Remember, cut her, school her, guide her. Keep doing your thing. Do the videos in the house. You guys are gonna make a lot of money. You get me? And the mansion and the reality show, that's nice. I'll stop in. I'll definitely stop in and have a drink. Go for the reality show. Okay? And Queenie, Dewey needs to have a car. The van thing, that's for a woman with family, grandkids. You guys need a car. Okay? Make sure he has his own car, and then he will feel like a man and he will love you even more. But we ain't gonna spoil you, Dewey. You gotta work for it. So turn the thing up. Like when she was in the bathroom today, you should have made sure that her hair was done properly and the water was dripping down and she looking sexy and all that. You get me? You have to turn up the thing and let her see that you're valuable. You're a team. Okay? And radio interviews, make sure you charge. Especially the Instagram interviews. Make sure they pay for it. Because everybody is getting a buzz off you. When you do an interview for someone, they end up getting more followers. So make sure you charge for that. But never, ever, ever let her beg on the internet. Because people will say, she a big, broke-ass man in her bed. Why should they give that to her? And her celebrity status will fall. No matter what, if you guys are broke, do not tell it to the world. Remember, else the world gonna look down on you. Especially Jamaicans, they will class you. When they are willing to, when they're willing to give a single woman money, they're not gonna give a married woman money who has a man in her bed, and they're gonna feel like they have the right to tell Queenie to leave you. So make sure you guys don't come online and beg. And if you have one cocoa, it will eventually full basket. Whatever little in the have, you know, go and eat it or go over event. But never ever let nobody know that you're broke. Okay? Because the more money you have is the more money you make. The more you look like money is the more the honey. The more followers and everything. The more views. You get me? So I'm teaching you a few things. Let me see what else. No unkind words. Talk things over. Sometime you can turn up the internet with a little unkind words, yeah, but not now. Because the world is watching you and the world is waiting for you to slip. Well, darling Dewey, I realize that everybody is saying you want to live rent-free. Of course, they're going to say, of course, you can't stop them from saying that. People are going to say whatever they want to say, but you got to know within yourself that you are her husband and you're entitled to half of everything. So I want you to repeat, I'm her husband. Whatever is hers is mine. Whatever is hers is mine. Did you guys sign a prenuptial agreement? I don't think so. So whatever is hers is yours. So you're going to tell that to the internet. One more favor, darling. Could you tell her not to curse out the fans? Although Amari end up with more followers when she curse out the fans, but I want to make sure you guys eat bread. And Artie, oh my gosh. Don't ever let her talk to him. Keep her far, so far away from him. And my prayers will always be with you. Because his revenge is mine. Amari, you should be left alone and stoned and wondering, just like how he did me in Jamaica. Okay? And some people are gonna come on your page trying to look hype. Be very, very careful, Queenie. Don't forget that you got bite. Not bitten, you got bite. Remember that bitch used to be on your page and she was aiming for your man. So don't you forget that. Don't go in Dewey phone, but let him know that the day he crossed the line and do what he did again to you, that it's gonna be a no-show. And tell him that this time you're not looking back. Watch out for my latest single coming out soon. We'll be broadcasting studio time live on Instagram. I won't take you back. I won't take you back, take you back. Woo, woo, woo. Come, Daisy. I won't take you back, take you back. Woo, woo, woo. I won't take you back, take you back. Okay, so watch out for my latest single. Big up Instagram and big up to the divine couple around here. I hope they stay together forever and ever while I climb the charts and gather the followers and a rightful position, because one who's free, single, and more marketable. Queenie is a married